Shalom, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Wahawa, Kal, Kwadash, Barakatah. Today I'm gonna make a little short, 10-minute video on, Jacob's trouble. Alright, things that shall come to pass, prophecy coming to pass in Jacob's trouble. Alright, the time is at hand. Alright, for, for brothers to start being tried in this fire, man. And for these 2/3 to start, getting, getting put to death, man. Start suffering. For the Lord's wrath to be poured upon this place, man. And for the destruction of America to soon come, man. Alright, for these Edomites to get their judgment. And the 2/3 get their judgment. For the elect to be tried, man, to be risen up, to be made refined, to be made perfect in this fire, man. That's called Jacob's trouble. Alright, for this affliction to be afflicted upon us, man, so we can go through these things, so when in the kingdom we can judge righteously, man. Because in order to judge righteously, we gotta be made perfect. Alright, in order to be in the kingdom, we gotta be made perfect. In order to be made perfect, we gotta be put through certain things. We gotta be tested. We gotta be tried by the Lord. Alright, and that's what's gonna happen in Jacob's trouble. So without further ado, this is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Alright, this day, Jacob's trouble will be great, man. And no day should be like it. No other day should be like it. Alright, brothers read scriptures, and this man's some prophets either had some horrible, terrible times, man, in this book, man. Alright, wars, Sodom and Gomorrah, we was in captivity in Egypt, and plenty other things, man. Numerous other things that the prophets has been through. Daniel in the lion's den. John the Baptist, he was beheaded. Alright, all these countless things that happened to the prophets, man, where they had to suffer, man. They had to suffer and go through this pain. Job, he lost everything, man. And Jacob's trouble is gonna be the same way, man. But none other day should be like it. Alright, that means it's gonna be a terrible day like no other, man. It's gonna be a horrible time, man, to be in. But it says that we should be saved out of it, man. It's talking about the Lord's elect, man, His chosen people, the prophets. Alright, they're gonna be saved out of it. And, I'm gonna read Luke chapter 21. I'm gonna start off verse 8. And, stop at verse 13. It says, verse 8. It says, and he said, take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. Alright, that's talking about all these false, all these false prophets coming out the cut, man. Or these false antichrist, man, so-called antichrist. Alright, popping out the cut, claiming to be Yahushua, man. Alright, and the Most High said, Salaki, and Yahushua said to take heed of them. Alright, because in the time of Jacob's trouble, it's going to be a lot of people. For real, already, man. You got countless, people running around claiming to be, the Savior, claiming to be the Messiah. You're going to have false messiahs out here, alright, claiming to be Yahushua. But in the Jacob's trouble, in the time of Jacob's trouble, it's going to be even more out there, trying to deceive people and get them to following behind them. So the Most High said, take heed of them, and draw. And it said, he said to, go ye not therefore after them. Alright, don't follow after them, man. Don't go nowhere near them, man. That's what he's saying. Y'all was shocked because they false people coming in his name. Alright, they false messiahs. Verse 9, it says, but when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. All right, so we already hearing about wars and rumors of wars. All right, at the moment you got if I'm not mistaken, you got Israel going to war with Iran. I think it is. Not pretty sure on that, but I think it's Iran, Israel going to war. It's war in the Middle East. All right, that's already starting to happen. And you got this war that's happening between, you got this big feud going on between North Korea and America. And also other nations are going to start to form together to go against America. All right, that's a rumor of the war. World War III that's coming to pass. And it will come to pass, man. And the Most High said you will hear wars and rumors of wars, and we already hearing about wars and rumors of wars. But Yahweh Shah said to not be terrified, for these things must come to pass. But the end is not by and by. All right, so we can't let that make us shook, man. We can't let these rumors, terrify us. We can't let the rumors put fear in our hearts, man. All right, we only supposed to fear Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Shah, man. All right, so we gotta these things must come to pass, man. But the end is not yet. All right. The end is not come to pass yet. In verse 10 it says, Then said he unto them, Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Alright, so yeah, you're gonna have nations rising against nations, and kingdom against kingdom. Alright, that's the wars that's gonna happen, man. You got NATO, you got NATO, which is basically a alliance between America and some other countries, are that formed together, the Beast. All right, and you got countries that's in NATO that's supposed to be friends with America, with Esau, and they over there helping Russia. All right, like for an example, you got Turkey. They out there putting together sending materials for fucking missiles over to Russia. But you supposed to be with Esau and NATO, and allies with America. All right, that's just showing you that they finessing Esau for real. So at the end of the day, everybody in NATO, they gonna go over to the person with the big guns. All right, because they ain't trying to get fucked up with America. They gonna go over to the people with the power, man. Because America, their economy already going down. Because Esau, he in debt with these other nations. Alright, so they all gonna rise up against America and take over, man, and destroy this place. That's nation rising against nation. And verse 11 says, And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famine and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. Alright, so you're gonna have earthquakes and in diverse places, man. Like already, it's earthquakes happening in California. It's earthquakes happening in all types of places, man. That they don't that they don't publicize in the media. All right, so it's earthquakes going on everywhere, man. All right, that's already happening, and it's gonna be pestilence and famine in the land. All right. There's gonna be diseases spreading everywhere. You already got this influenza, everybody catching the flu, man. That's taking everybody out, alright, rapidly. And you gonna have famine, man. It's gonna be famine of the word. It's gonna be famine of this food. They already shutting down all of these grocery stores and these big supermarkets, man. They closing down Sam's Club, Walmart's. Not even just the supermarkets, but they just all these stores, period, man, that's ran by these supermarkets, these big time companies, man. They all shutting down by the thousands, man, worldwide. So that's already telling you something, all right? It's gonna be famine of the food. Ain't nobody gonna have nothing, no resources to eat, drink, and live how they living now, man. All right. And it's gonna be great signs from heaven and fearful sights, man. Alright, those fearful sights, man, that's talking about, ain't gonna be no sun shining, man. Alright, it's gonna be, the Most High, the signs that he was talking about to know his, to know when his appearance will come soon, man. All right, they're gonna be fearful and they're gonna be great. People is gonna be afraid and terrified, man. You know, you're gonna have storms. You're gonna have all types of signs in the sky. You know, you already got Esau with this blue beam project, man. He trying to make false images of the Most High in the sky. You know, but also that's talking about the chariots too, man. Cause these Edomites, they're gonna be fearful of these chariots coming down. All right, cause the chariots, they're gonna come down with great destruction and wrath too. You know, blowing this place up. You know, it's gonna be nuclear missiles shooting from out the sky, man. All right, that's a fearful sight. In verse 12 it says, "But before all these things, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you." Or before all of these pestilence and famines and diseases and all the wars start going on, it's talking about Esau and his troops. They're gonna lay his hands on all of these people, man. All these Edomites, these 2/3, and some of the prophets, man. They're gonna lay their hands on us. Actually meaning like they're gonna be murking kids in front of their parents, you know, raping parents in front of their children, you know, just wilding out, man, like a madman, you know, just killing, destroying, slaughtering people, man, throwing people in you know, these FEMA camps, imprisonments, man. Alright, tossing them in the FEMA camps. And it says, "They shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues." Alright, they're gonna persecute us. They're gonna to the elect, man. Some of the elect, they're gonna have to die for Yahushua name's sake, man. Alright, they're gonna have to you know, they might have to get beheaded. They might have to get, you know, shot. You know, they're gonna have to get you know, persecuted, man. And not even, I mean, alright, some of the elect gonna get persecuted. But also, you know, these niggas out here who think they bad and tough, man, gang members so called, alright, they ain't gonna have shit on Esau, man, when his troops start coming in, these foreign troops. Alright, cause they got who you think these niggas in the streets get their weapons from? Esau. Alright, so what makes you think Esau not gonna have more upgraded, more you know, heavy armor than what these niggas got out here, man? Alright, so they ain't no match for these troops. So they gonna get murked off too. They gonna get persecuted too. And it says, "Delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake." Alright, that's talking about the elect and the talking about the elect and the prophets, man. We gonna have to be either be persecuted and delivered up to these synagogues, you know, before these elites. Alright, these kings and these rulers, that's what the elites are, because they ruling right now, man. And we gonna have to be delivered up into them, man, in whatever way, man. Alright, they might just throw us before them, and you know, these elite members, they're gonna be trying to question us and try to you know, twist our words up on us, try to make us go off, basically, you know, try to get in our head, you know, asking us questions, trying to deceive us and shit, stuff like that. And whatever tactics they use, man, they're gonna use torture. They're gonna do anything they can to break us, man. Alright, basically throw us in prisons, you know, these FEMA camps. That's what they're gonna be doing to our prophets, to the prophets and the elect members, man. That's what they're gonna be doing. Alright. Yet I had you know, I had another verse to close out with. This is Job chapter 19, verse 12. It says, "His troops come together and raise up their way against me, and encamp round about my tabernacle." Alright. That's talking about Esau and his troops, man. Alright, you know, he gonna come in. He gonna all his troops gonna come together, man. You know, they gonna all, you know, rise up against all the people, all the citizens in the city, man. And they're gonna be just killing everybody, man. Just doing total chaos and terrorizing the city. Alright? And raise up their way against me and encamp round about my tabernacle. They're gonna be encamping us, man. They're gonna be taking over our homes, you know, just throwing shit around, taking whatever they want, like a madman. All right, they're gonna be doing these things, and we gotta put ourselves in that state of mind to where we gotta think like in Jacob's trouble. You know, these things gonna come to pass, man. So we gotta get ready for that. We gotta put our state of mind in that predicament. So when that time come, we don't be dismayed like these heathens. We don't be dismayed like these 2/3, man. So we'll be ready, man. The Most High put the Spirit on us to be ready. All right, but with that, I'm gonna give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Wah Hawa Kwadash Barakatah, Shalom.